Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the world of the International Fab Talks. We are so happy to connect with people across the world. And when people take out time to be with you and me on the International Fab Talks, it's a moment of joy, a day of happiness, because we get to learn a lot from them. They create a lot of awareness on this platform. And the main intention of the people who join us is to see the better version of you. They've been through a lot of experiences. They know how it works, and they would like to enlighten the youth or the people who have not yet encountered such experiences to stay safe and to take care of themselves. And the Fab Talks is all about connecting you with our heroes, our unsung heroes, or some of them are celebrated and they have been winning several awards and rewards, just like our celebrity and guest, none other than Mrs. Chitu Kavita, joining us all the way from Thanjavur, Tamilnadu, India. She's a person who has achieved a lot on the professional front and personal front as well. She's an award winner. Let us get to know more about her and celebrate her journey today on the International Fab Talks. Join us, friends, to welcome now our celebrity and guest. Hello, ma'am, and welcome to the session.
Hello, ma'am. Vanakkam.
Vanakkam, ma'am. Rombo nandri, ma'am. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Thank you so much. I'd like to go ahead and share your profile and we begin the session. Yes, dear. Thank you so much. Dear friends, as you know, it's really a honor, privilege, and a responsibility as well of the International Fab Talks to share the profiles of our celebrities and guests, only to make you understand as to who they are and what you could expect out of this session before it goes further ahead. We have with us, as I earlier mentioned, our celebrity, Mrs. Chitu Kavita. She is an educationalist. She's been in this beautiful field for more than 22 years. She has beautiful experience of 22 years with different engineering colleges. She is now working as an assistant professor in the Department of CSC in JJ College of Engineering and Technology, Trichy, Tamilnadu. So at present, she's an assistant professor in the Department of CSC, JJ College of Engineering and Technology, as I earlier mentioned, located in Trichy, Tamilnadu. She conducts several counseling sessions for children and students, especially since the year 2003, she has been into this beautiful zone of counseling students in the right way. So hats off to her. Like if you count, it's like more than 2 decades she's been connected with students. She was the first lady president of the JCI Thanjavur in the year 2017 and the zone vice president of JCI India in 2018. She was awarded the Outstanding Parliamentarian, if I can put that right. She was awarded the Outstanding Parliamentarian in JCI India Parliament in the year 2017. She was also invited to the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha on Women's Day. That is when we celebrate Women's Day across the world. That is in the year 2017. They invited her especially to the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. That's really great. Recently, she was awarded as, for her good work. Let me put that right. Recently, she was awarded for the good work that she has done. That is the Innovative Professor of the Year 2024. Wonderful. Innovative Professor of the Year 2024 from the Asian Leadership Awards. She received this award from the Education Minister of Rajasthan. My dear friends, here's the beauty of this young lady. She is a breast cancer survivor since 10 years, and now she is motivating others to come out of their fears and to face life and to encourage others how to face the tough challenges, be it professional or personal. She's also an entrepreneur and she runs her own academy named Sona Academy, Center for Education, since 2009. She has received the APJ Abdul Kalam's Award for the best work that she's been doing till date. And it is called as the best educational services that she's been contributing till date. If I put that all right, she has received the APJ Abdul Kalam's Award for her activities and her intention and positive work that she's been doing in the field of education. The Best Educational Service Award was given to her. That is the APJ Abdul Kalam Award. Now we'll get to know more about her. I'm really interested as to how she's been doing all of this. Many of us, when we find ourselves ill, we think we have lost everything. But here is a fighter, both on the professional and personal front. What is it that we can derive from her today? Let's get to know how we can be the next Chitu Kavita. Strong, resilient, and powerful. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being here with us. That's really very nice. Now, many people across Tamil Nadu, across India and the world would love to know who is the real Chitu Kavita. How would you explain yourself or define yourself for all of us? Ninga yar ma'am. How would you tell that for us?
Thank you so much for the wonderful question. The way you were asking the question, is really wonderful. Like, my name is Chittu Kavita. I want to tell what is Chittu. It is my grandma's name. I love her very much. She's no more, but she has taught many things to me. So I love her name. So I have fixed my name with her, Chittu Kavita. I am born and brought up in Ponnamaravadi. It is in Pudukkottai district. And I have crossed so many hurdles. I want to tell shortly. Like in my early days, I was unable to speak 3 or 4 sentences in Tamil also. Like I have this stammering problem. So I started working on that from my childhood days. Even I got 80-90%, but I was unable to tell that word 8. All those words, like tongue twisting words, will not come from my mouth. I used to tell my friends I got 60%, 70 and all, but I got 80 and 90. So I took that as a challenge and I work on that. And in 2003, I got an opportunity to work with a university named Shastra University Thanjavur. I got a feedback from the students that has changed my life. They told in their feedback that, ma'am, you are technically good, but your communication skill is bad. So I took that negative feedback and I started working on that. And at the end of 5th year, I have started my own academy called Sona Academy with the help of my student friends. With my set of students only, I used to learn English. And with that set from 2002 till 2007, I learned English. I'm very happy to tell that I started learning and growing with my student friends. Even now, I call my student as student friends. So they are the only one behind my success. So now I have completed my 22 years with this education. And all these 22 years, I have crossed around 1 lakh number of students. So this Chitu Kavita is here with so much of smile because of my student friends. Apart from family support, friends and all, the only one reason behind this smile is my willpower, my confidence, and my student friends. Thank you so much for this question.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'm amazed, really, how you transformed yourself, how you took it up as a challenge. You didn't feel bad, but you worked on it. You have the technical knowledge, but not the communication skills. When you knew where your drawback was, you worked on that. You had the support of your student friends, as you call them. That's really nice. Hats off to all your student friends and to you too, ma'am, for being a great example of transformation. That's wonderful. Now, dear, you say you're connected to your grandmother a lot. You loved her a lot, and she loved you at the same time. Was she your paternal grandmother or your maternal grandmother? Appa side or Amma side?
Amma side, maternal grandmother.
Maternal grandmother. Okay.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Such a wonderful personality. Still, I remember when I used to complain about someone, she used to tell the same thing. Leave it, go with the flow. Same thing she used to answer. She's not now with us, but we are following her words. Such a wonderful verse. For everyone, for my mom, for me, for everyone, she used to tell the same word, actually. Same sentence. She'll be repeating that. Leave it, everything will be good. Go with the flow. So she'll not change her style. She has born and brought up from a very great family, and she has suffered a lot, but she didn't show that sufferings to us. She has brought up greatly. So personally, the last minute, the last second, she was on my lap. When we lost her, she was on my lap. So she's always with me.
That's nice. That's nice that she breathed her last on your lap. That is really nice, in your arms. That's wonderful, ma'am. And I like the way you've also said that you could not speak properly. You had the stuttering problem, you could not pronounce certain words, but you've overcome the challenges. So this is a great example for all the youngsters who are facing it now as students or as teenagers. You may be having certain problems with your speech, but you can overcome that. You are a wonderful example that you've shared that openly on the platform. That's really nice. You empowered us in the right way at the very start itself. Now,
I used to share this, ma'am. Sorry for the interruption. And I used to share this. When I was in I visited one of the college named Hallmark Business School. When I shared this one student friend, she got tears in her eyes and she came and hugged me. I was unable to forget that minute. She told that she's having the same problem. So I hugged her and I have explained how to overcome. Nothing to overcome and all the confidence we have to build. That's all. So no doctor can come inside. Nothing can. No one can come inside. So I counseled her, and now she's good in her speech. She used to message me. So I used to tell all these things. What I have crossed, I used to tell.
That's really nice. That's really very nice. Thank you for sharing that beautiful incident with regard to that student. That's great, dear. There are several people now who would want to know who is the inspiration behind you. Like what has inspired you to be so powerful and so, resilient in whatever you do. So where do you draw your inspiration?
Of course. So in this moment, I want to share about my inspired personality. He is Dr. S. Lakshmanan, who was my chemistry tuition teacher in the year 1998. So the way he shows in the classes, so that's the first inspiration for me to take up this profession. So he's such a dedicated personality. He used to come exactly punctuality. I learned the meaning of punctuality and dedication from him only. Those two words can be really I can learn only from him only. We had 6 o'clock class. He'll not allow by 5:59 or 6:1. He'll allow only by 6, sharp 6. He'll allow. Within 6:1, we have to be inside. So from this only, when I was doing my 12th standard, I learned what is the meaning of punctuality. And then second one, dedication. He took the chemistry classes very well. He's having the control over everything, everyone. I was sitting at the last bench. Still, I remember in 1998, at the last bench, I was doing like this. So he didn't utter my name, but he told last bench, first girl, you are not attending. Since I remember. So from him, I learned when you are going to any class, you should not tell the student name. It would suffer him or her. I'll not tell any name. I'll not memorize all other names. I can handle everyone in the same position only. So punctuality, dedication, and then how to learn, how to work, everything I learned from him. So from this education side, his confidence made me brighter. And this strongest woman has come from another more strongest woman. That is my mother, Mrs. Rajamani Manikam.
Wow.
Till now, she's 72 now. She's supporting me. I'm sharing everything to her and I'm checking everything with her. And she's supporting everything to me. So two personalities. One is Dr. S. Lakshmanan. Another one is my ever-loving mother. She's very strong actually. You are telling me as strong. She's more 100 times stronger than me. If a tear is going to come from this eyes, she'll stop very easily. She's having so much of power. I'm very happy to share these two people.
So sweet of you to share that. And you're blessed to have a mother so powerful and strong. And you're speaking so greatly of your mother. That's really nice. On the personal front, what have you been facing? Certain health issues, as I get to know. Now, when did you realize that you were suffering from breast cancer? And how did that feel at the very start? And how you overcame the challenge?
Actually, I was married in 2007 and I have given birth to my sons. Actually, I have twins. One of them was no more. And 2008, I got 20 twins. So my son name is Santosh Swaminathan. Now he is with me. And another one, Lingesh Manikam, he is not with us. He left us in 5 days. So, and then after that, I was into some sort of depression. So I started my own academy called Son Academy to mingle with my children. So I got that thing. And then in 13, I have given birth to my daughter. Her name is Swarna Nachamai. So when she was 6 months old, I saw some sort of difference in my left breast. So I want to hear this very clearly because it is not a lump. People think that cancer means it is some sort of lump or something like that. In my left breast, there was no lump. It was some change, a bit change, a small, like if 4 pimples are lined in a horizontal way, 4 pimples are lined in a horizontal way. So like that only there was a change in my breast. So I have went to my oncologist and checked. He said it was like PCOD or something like that. He asked me to come with MRI scan. See, that time I was busy with my college work and my academy work, where I didn't spend that much time to take that MRI scan. It took another 6 months to come with the MRI scan and all. At that time, that change, that skin color has been changed into pink. So this is one of the symptom. If in your breast, if you find anything change, anything different, and if turns into pink, then you have to look into that. This is one of the symptoms that if something turns pink, you have to check, number one. Number two, at that time I was seeing the nipples have drawn out inside. So that is a second symptom. And then I have took this MRI scan and we have met our oncologist. His name is Dr. Jagadish Chandra Bose. Such a wonderful oncologist. He stopped. I started crying. Everyone will start crying by hearing that it is a cancer. And it is a third stage B. 3B means it is going to the final stage where the survival is very rare. My oncologist, a wonderful personality, he asked me to shut up my mouth and wipe my tears and asked to hear everything what he says. I just listened, and because of his words and the way I have listened, it has been 10 years. I am sitting a strongest lady. So people, if you are finding anything, there will be a solution for that. If you are crying and if you are doing like that, your energy will be lost. Stay strong, and you can even, I didn't insure myself. So we sold our home and our car, everything we sold. But I am here, I can get everything now. So that is the only thing. I just listened to him. I just listened his words. I have followed his words. Every single word I have followed like a child, because I'm having a 6-month child in my hand. Even I still remember I didn't pick her, or I cannot lift her to this side. So I have crossed 6 chemotherapies, followed by left breast removal, again 3 chemotherapies and 27 cycles of radiation. For all these things, it took 1 year, and I took only 1 month leave in between that. I was wearing a wig, and I was going here and there, no hairs here, nothing. Nails have been blackened, crossed a heavy hurdle, but the confidence, you should have that confidence. And that oncologist, such a personality, still till he is with me. When I am telling something, sir, I'm not feeling well, I'm fear of that, he is telling, why you have to fear? With fear, you cannot do anything. Come on. That 2 lines will change me. I'm a motivational speaker for many people, but that is the only guy, he is motivating me till now.
Wow, ma'am. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Hats off to you. And thank you for being on our show and creating awareness with regard to breast cancer. You've been so kind enough to share all your experiences till date. I mean, how you overcame the challenge and how it started off. What did you observe? And how many chemotherapies you've been through, how you managed to save your little daughter who was just 6 months old. You were working also, just took 1 month of leave and all of that. And then you also mentioned that you've lost your hair and, your eyebrows and your nails and all were, discolored. And you've overcome all of those challenges. The physical, transformation in you is really nice. Now you have overcome it very well. And you credit all this to your oncologist who has been standing with you and wiping away your tears and giving you confidence. Today, you are doing that for us. You're giving confidence to other women to be strong. Men or women, whoever it may be facing any difficulty, here is a beautiful inspiration. That's what I say. The International Fab Talks is all about connecting with the right kind of people, like our celebrity for today, none other than Mrs. Chitu Kavita. That's really great, ma'am. Wonderful, inspiring. As a little girl, how was your childhood? Who was the little Chitu Kavita? Were you the same, like bold and outspoken person as you are today, or you were very shy and very timid? Were you naughty? What kind of a little girl was Chitu Kavita?
Yes, ma'am. That was a wonderful question. When you are asking this question, I wish to share that I'm naughty, but I used to mingle with anyone. So here and there, I used to move. I used to mingle with everyone. The only thing, I was not bold. My language is not good. When somebody asked me in my school, come to the stage, speak something, So I didn't open my word, open my mouth. Still I remember. So, but only one thing, I used to go here and there, and I used to speak with everyone. I'm having the habit from my childhood. So if I'm going to a place, I know I wish to speak with everyone. I want to be noticed in that group. From that childhood, always I have this habit. So nowadays, like if I am going for any session, in that session, I want to be noticed in the childhood. The same thing, all would save my number. So likewise, from the childhood, that was the habit to meet and chat. So I really love that habit. Easily I'll mingle with everyone. So that is a very good habit. Nowadays I'm feeling very great.
That's really nice. It's a great example for us, to not be connected only with ourselves, with our friend circle, or maybe in our families. Let us mix with everyone, connect with everyone. You never know who will learn something from you or what you can learn from others.
Of course, ma'am. That is very true. And one thing I want to add, I have worked with the 6 to 7 engineering colleges. All the engineering colleges, the top people will know about me, the middle people, and everyone. I used to mingle with them. I used to mingle with them, and they used to know about me. Like when I was in cancer, I was with Anjali Ammal Mahalingam Engineering College. That HOD was wonderful. When I crossed first chemotherapy, he called me and asked me to go to industrial visit. Similarly, in all the colleges, now I'm working with JJ College. So I have hosted our meeting to our principal. He is very much happy about this meeting. So everywhere they are giving confidence to me and they are supporting. I want to add up one thing. One of my student named Shiva Karthikeyan, he is a leading actor in Tamilnadu. So he's my student in 2004 to 5. And for the past 4 to 5 years, he's supporting my children education. So I didn't expect anything from me. He didn't think that I would get this disease. But when when his batch heard, one of my student Jagadish Navani, then they heard about me. They called me. They spoke. They told that, ma'am, it is our responsibility to take care of you. That single line, still I remember. It is our responsibility to take care of you. So they are taking care of my children's education. I am having my own trust. I am supporting many children, but my children is studying under their trust. So very happy to share this.
How nice. That's really very nice. Thank you for sharing that. When we have supporting people around us, that's really nice. And especially if they are our students, that is still more beautiful. That's really nice. That's great, dear. Any childhood incident you'd love to share with us? Any specific incident with regard to your childhood below the age of 13? Do you remember anything with your grandmother or mother? Something with your friends? Any incident? One incident.
Okay. So like when I was doing my 4th standard, still I remember, my friend name is Shamim. We did in a school named Methodist Higher Secondary School. It is in Trichy. We had a good time together, but till now I was unable to locate her. So the time I have spent with her, even I have many friends. The time I have spent with her is really great. She used to take care of me with a beautiful smile. Still, I remember her grandmother will come for lunch. She will give food to me and to her also. But I am missing her very much, Shamim. So I'm searching this Shamim because of this fab talk. If I am catching my friend Shamim, it would be a grateful thing for me.
Yes, dear. So there's a request, to search for Shamim, Madam Shamim or Mrs. Shamim, wherever she is. If she could get connected with Chitu Kavita, that would really be nice. Please share this message far and wide. That Shamim from which school, ma'am? Methodist?
Higher Secondary School, Trichy.
Yes, Methodist Higher Secondary School, Trichy. Mrs. Shamim, if she is available anywhere or she is living anywhere and anyone is connected with her, please do get us connected with her such that we could meet two best friends. We could let two best friends meet up after a long time. It's really great if that happens. So there's a big shout out to Mrs. Shamim. If you are there, do get connected with Chitu Kavita. She loves you the same and she has beautiful memories with you as a child. Till date, it is very close to her heart. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I do hope that Shamim is, somewhere listening to this and she will soon connect with us. Hopefully. Have you been interested in sports and games, dear?
Actually, I'm not that much interested in sports, but my people, my children or my student friends are saying this cricket. I want to know what is what, and I used to sit with them. Likewise, games means in my childhood, I used to have a running race, long jump. Still, I remember in my school days, I did my schooling in Savitri Vidyasala, Trichy. So at that time and all, I have spent most of my time in running, jumping and all. So if I get an opportunity to do again, I would be very happy.
Yes, dear. Now you connected to Trishnapalli. What is the best thing you love about Trichy?
Yes, Trichy, there are many historical places in Trichy. So there is a place named Malaikotai, Main Guard Gate. Like when I'm in my childhood, I'm having another childhood friend, Vidya. We used to, just if you don't have any work at home, we two get together and they will travel in a bus for 5 to 10 minutes. We'll go and we have some chat items and we'll go to that Malaikotai and all. We'll enjoy from the top of it's like hill station. From top, you can view entire Trichy. You can enjoy if you have at that time in 1996. I'm telling, if you have 100 rupees in your hands, you can do anything. We had only 10 rupees. With that 10 rupees, we have spent our life very great.
That's really nice. That's really nice. What is the best food in Trishnapalli?
Yeah, always people like biryani in Trichy. In Trichy, you can have many shops nowadays, and many people are having in vans and all. They are giving wonderful biryanis. Why I have to cook biryani in my home? Those people are giving so much nice biryani. Like in Trichy, it is very great.
Yeah, that's really nice for patronizing all the sellers. I mean, the startups who are there, you know, when you buy from them, sometimes you patronize the hard work that they are doing. That's really nice. Now, let's go to the next question. Like, now, when you received all the awards and rewards, so many awards and rewards, how did that feel? You were the president of, you know, the JCI. How was that feeling when people began to recognize you, give you importance? What was in your mind at that time when you became the president and started receiving awards and all?
Of course. This JCI Thanjavur has started in 1974. And after that, I am the 42nd president in 2017. I am the first lady president. Yes, that was a great moment for me. That time I realized that usually men are very great to work under women. But we are telling that by seeing few people, we are telling that they are not supporting to women. But in my presidentialship in 2017, so everyone was happy. So I'm the first lady president. Being a lady, I was sitting in the table, main table, and other are sitting in front of me. They are listening me. So, so they are supporting me. The main thing, men are supporting us. And then, if an opportunity is given, we have to take that opportunity to make use of them to get some of the things what others have not done. I have done my presidentialship in a very great way. Like I am not telling that my friends and my beloved fellow friends have told. I have given, it is a training. JCI is Junior Chamber International. It is a worldwide organization for young leaders and entrepreneurs. I like will train others to come out, how to stand in front of stage, how to keep mic, how to speak like. So likewise, I have done that presidentship in a great way. So when I receive these awards and rewards, first I felt happy. Then I know that I'll receive all those things.
Thank you for sharing. What is it that you love about Chitu Kavita? What do you admire in yourself? What is the quality that you think, you like in your own self?
The one and only quality I like in myself is, so in the last week also, I entered a new class. I say in the class, like, I want to have a healthy relationship. I used to utter this word since 22 years. So I'll tell like this. I'll introduce myself and I'll tell, I want to have a healthy relationship with you. So not only now, whenever we are seeing after 10 years, after 20 years, after 30 years, we should have healthy relationship and let us grow together. So, and the third one, I used to have a good speech with them regardless of their names. So till now, I didn't remember most of the names, only few names like I have uttered. Apart from that, I don't want to remember the names. The one thing I want to be very happy is I am not partial in my students. So I love everyone as my son, as my daughter. Even my son asked one time, Amma, always you are telling about your students. Give some priority to me. Actually, I was unable to give that priority. I don't know why. To be very frank, I was unable to give priority to him. I'm seeing him as the same level as my student friend. So showing the same sort of love to everyone. So I can see that in students' face, if you show that same love, same kind of love to everyone, the class would be wonderful. In my class, everyone will be present. They will be giving 100% result for me. So if they like a staff, then they learn that paper very great. So that is the only one quality I like. I'm not partial about anyone.
Excellent, excellent. In fact, every faculty member should have this. Treat all the students equally without any partiality. That would really be great. The educational system will be in the right place. If there is any discrepancy or any ups and downs in the educational system, if everyone are treated equally and given the equal importance to grow and to bloom, just the way you are giving importance to all your students equally. That's really great. That's wonderful. Would you like to share with us a sweet memory or the sweetest memory till date? What is it that is so much close to your heart that you say, yeah, this is the moment that I felt extremely great in my life till date, the best achievement, if you could put it in that way?
Best achievement or best memory?
You could share both, either the achievement or the memory. Any one you could share.
Okay, fine. When I was in 2005, I had a friend near my home. Like after 17 years, I got an opportunity to meet him again. So that was the wonderful memory I want to share, because in 2006, I was working with the same college, which I am working now before my marriage. So we are street side friends. Hope you know street side friends by keeping cycles and our bikes. We used to chat. My mother won't like him. As usual, mothers won't like her daughters to speak with other boys. So we used to have a chat, and after marriage, our friendship has gone. And after 17 years, this May, I have met him. I met him. It was a wonderful memory, and now we are continuing our memory. Even I shared that memory to my mother. My mom laughed. That time I stopped you speaking with him, but now I cannot do. You are true friends likewise. But after 17 years, I got his friendship again with the same sort of memories where we have stopped. We have started now. So it was a wonderful memory. And achievement is, I was considered one among the 100 Iron Ladies of India. So last year, MTTV has recognized 100 ladies as Iron Ladies. And the wonderful achievement is, like recognition in India, like out of 100 Iron Ladies, I was recognized as one. But my friends told that we know already you are an Iron Lady, but you are happy about that. Likewise, they have told. So the achievement is 100 Iron Ladies. It was an unforgettable moment.
Yes, dear, that's really nice. We are very proud of you. You were known as one of the Iron Ladies among several women. They selected maybe 100, and you were one of them. So you're known as the Iron Lady of India as well. That's really nice. That's great. With regard to mental health, now there are certain students in our classrooms or maybe in our family or our neighborhood where they're unable to cope with the realities of life. You, Mrs. Kavita, Chitu Kavita, or if I could call you like Mrs. Kavita, you've been very well focusing on mental health. You've been very strong and resilient. You still have that power within you, or maybe the glow within you to face everything that may come in future. Now, but we see around us our youngsters, they're unable to cope with it, and they're going into depression, anxiety, committing suicides. So what is it that you personally are doing for them? Like, you are into counseling since 2003, if I'm not mistaken. How are you helping the children? In what way?
Like from 2003, I learned what is counseling, and I have to mingle with them. The main thing to counsel the students is not only students, you have to mingle with everyone. If you are crossing somebody, if you are crossing some set of people, try to mingle with them. So if you are mingle with them only, they can tell about their problems. If you are going and if you are speaking as such, we cannot identify those people. So if we are having, even at those days also, to 2003, 4, I am having many problems. Everyone are having their own problems. But when I am entering into the classroom, I would enter into the classroom with a short smile. So till now, I'm maintaining. And if I am entering the classroom, I'll be going with the smile. So at that time, one student told, ma'am, by seeing your smile, I have forgotten my depression. It was the starting point where I have started this counseling. So if a student, by seeing my smile, he is coming out of depression means, why can't we work with them? So I started to mingle with them very kindly. I used to speak with them kindly. At times, I would utter some words and to bring the class attention, I will do everything. But main thing is we have to mingle with them. And after this chemotherapy, and the ovaries have been also removed for me in 2017. So at that time, because of the ovary removal, I faced the depression. So there is a hormonal change. So periods have been stopped. It was forced menopause condition. At that time, I was unable to be very brisk. I was a very brisk woman till 17. At that time, these ovaries were removed. I was unable to do my daily work where I can't accept that I'm idle. So at that time, I was into deep depression. So after that, I have come out with so many helps, so many friends helps. I came out of the depression. One of my relative, my maternal uncle's daughter, I have to utter her word, Dr. R.M. Swarnam. He is my maternal uncle's daughter. He has supported me a lot. He understood what is depression. So he supported me, and she only made me to come out of depression. After that, coming out of depression, I know very well what is depression. So by seeing one face, I can identify who is in depression, who is having their problems in the classroom or in the bus when I am traveling or in a session where I am going. So you first utter this. So if you want anything, like in Tamil, we can tell, குடும்பத்துல இல்ல மனசுல ஏதாவது பிரச்சனை இருந்ததுன்னா feel free to contact me. அப்படிங்கிற வார்த்தைய I used to tell everywhere. If you are having any problems in your family or in your mind or in your heart, so if you want to take any negative decision, please talk over phone to me. So likewise, I used to tell. So in my college also, even my friends, my fellow friends, my HODs and all, if there are any problem in the college and all, they used to call Kavita, there is a problem. Please come and speak with them. So if I go and speak with them, they'll stop that negative issues and they'll come out of that issues. Only one thing. So everyone can be a counselor. Only one thing, we have to have a broad mind. We have to accept everyone as our children. We have to look into their eyes. Like if you can be a great counselor if you see everything.
Excellent.
I'm happy actually. Daily I'm sleeping because of this counseling.
Yes, dear. That's really nice. Excellent. Good to know this. Good to know this. And as they said, they would call you, Kavita ma'am, there is something, an issue here, please come. And I could visualize that you going and talking to the students and all of that. That's excellent. That's wonderful. I think every one of us should really learn something from you today. Great, great. What about cooking? Do you love cooking?
Of course, ma'am. I have to point out this. Now my age is 43. I have completed 43. Till 40, I didn't know cooking. So I was very busy with my college works, academy, and this NGOs. Many NGOs I was a president. I have not told many things like. So we are having a Bayama. We are used to call a Bayama. She will be with us. She was with us. She used to help with all the household activities. I still remember her in my chemotherapy and all. She used to have this ABC juice, apple, beetroot, carrot and all. She used to take care of like my mother. And after 40 only, like my mom told, you have to check what is this, what is that. So this Corona time, I was staying with my mother. So I learned cooking. So I now I love to cook. Within 1 hour, I can do anything. Cooking, like after marriage, I found very difficult. But now it is very, so for all the ladies who are watching, if you feel cooking is very difficult, it's very easy actually. So within 1 hour, you can do.
Very true, very true. I like that. I like the honesty with which you shared that. So cooking is just an easy task. Only you have to put your heart, soul, and your mind into it. Everything will be very fine. And you have YouTube. You have so much of content on
course.
YouTube. You can learn it in just minutes or maybe even seconds. Just view it for below 60 seconds. Also, they are showing it quickly. You can learn and prepare something good for your family. Now, did they remove the uterus as well?
No.
Uterus or
Ovaries,
only
ovaries, I have got so many PCODs, like small things we add. And we
fibroids or
checked
something? Is it?
oophorectomy. By oophorectomy, left and right ovaries both have been removed. Like periods was heavy. When I was taking class in the classroom, the same time I was having the periods, I just unable to take class and saw in the classroom itself I had a great issue. So we checked and this cancer is like going to spread to the ovaries. Likewise, we have got the result. So before that, we have removed by oophorectomy both left and right ovaries. And now I'm osteopenic too. I want to add up this. Not osteoporosis. It is Elumburiki. No, it is not osteoporosis. I am behind that. Osteopenic. Even I cannot stand for more than 20 minutes or sit more than 20 minutes. My all these joints would be paining and all. Like this, even this bone also, everything is having issue. But I'm happy because of my confidence, because of my mother, because of my friends. Even my student friends, they asked what is osteopenic. I told they are checking wherever calcium. So one guy is coming with the guava daily. One student friend is coming with the buttermilk daily. So likewise, I'm getting a good sort of friends and everything. I'm doing great now.
That's really nice to have supportive people around you, including your student friends. That's really, really nice. And the support of your mother as well. You're fighting a tough battle, but you have a smile on your face. You are very motivating when you speak. You make others feel good and make us want to live. That yes, this life is beautiful. Live it to the fullest. That's great. Now, dear, whenever we face a certain criticism in our life, there are certain people who will criticize us no matter how good we are. Now, how does this is for students? You as a faculty member, you as a motivator, as a counselor, how would you guide the students to face criticism? Because many students, as soon as they face little criticism, they will go in the shell like a snail. They don't want to connect with certain people. So, how to face and criticism? Initially, you have also faced a little when you started off. Yeah. So, how they should bounce back after criticism or a negative feedback for
Yeah.
students?
Okay. So if they are getting negative criticism or feedback, many student friends they used to come to me. First, I used to make them to be calm. The main thing is we have to calm. In my childhood days, I didn't follow that. So nowadays, I'm telling to my student friends and friends, we have to stay calm. That is number one. So number two, we have to check whether the opposite one is really good for you or really a friend of you or something like that. Check if you find really they are good one, you can explain or otherwise just you have to skip them. So just ignore them and they have to concentrate on some other works. So if you keep on explaining to them and if they are not lending their ears, then so the possibility of understanding is no way. So you used to tell them to stay calm, to check the opponent party, whether they are good or bad. If they are good, you can explain a little bit. If they are bad, just ignore them. But at the same time, you have to go with other work. Till now, I'm getting criticism. I'm getting many awards. I'm going here and there. My college is supporting me. My principal is supporting me to go there. Some people are going and asking him, why you are giving so much of freedom to the likewise they are going and ask, and still I'm getting criticism. At that time, I get a empty space. I used to fill that empty space with other work. See, you told that YouTube and all. I am a YouTuber also. My YouTube channel is Chittu's Life. So I have shared many things in there. So if I found anything empty, if I found anything negative, I used to open my stand. I used to fit my phone and I used to speak. So this is the way we have to stay calm, think, go with the second thing. That's all.
Excellent, excellent, dear. That's really great. Now, maybe know your dream projects. Any dream project or your bucket list you still have? You have achieved so much till now. Is there anything else you'd love to achieve?
Of course, I want to share this with you. My academy name is Sona Academy. It has been started in 2009, but it has been closed in 2019 because of my deep depression. Even I want to share in this big screen that I had, I have gone with so many hurdles, and I have attempted suicide one time. My close friends, even they are shocked how Kavita has attended suicide. Why Kavita should not attend suicide? Kavita is also a girl, a woman who has crossed so many things. Such a bad time I had. Even I have forgotten my children and all. I took this suicide attempt, but my family has supported me a lot, and I come out of that. At that time, I closed my academy, and now I am having that academy on online. That academy is 10 years old. Around 10,000 number of students have learned handwriting. I can change handwriting in 30 hours. Any kind of handwriting I can change in 30 hours. I can change English fluency, Vedic maths, abacus and all. Entire education depends on that Sona Academy in Thanjavur between 9 and 19. I am doing that in online. I wish to reinstall that empire in Thanjavur again, so that I have shifted from Trichy to Thanjavur here. So I wish to reinstall that Sona Academy to give that education to throughout Thanjavur. Entire Thanjavur was depending with that education system. We didn't do that commercially. We were very happy with that. Like I lost one of my son. Because of that only I have started that academy. It is not a commercial academy. We have done many things. We have supported Gaja, Puyal and all, Gaja cyclone. We have supported many things. So that academy has done many things. So my dream academy, it has been closed on 2019. It should start again, and it should support many student friends. So that is my dream that I'll do.
Yes, dear. We are with you. We will support you in, fulfilling this beautiful dream. And you have many people around you who would want to see you bloom and grow in the right way, because you're focused on transformation. You're focused on, improving people. You're a people's person. That's really nice. And especially focusing on students, wanting the very best for students. You've also helped the cyclone victims, as you've said, the Gaja cyclone, as you mentioned that, etc. So we would like to see you bloom, and we will be there with you, ma'am, on this beautiful journey.
Thank you so much, sir.
That's really nice. We'd love to see you smiling and shining in the world. Now, dear, we have a small segment called as the rapid fire round, which will take another 5 to 10 minutes. We'll get to know about your likes and dislikes.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Now, dear friends, we go on to this beautiful round, getting to know the likes and dislikes of our celebrity and guest. She is none other than Mrs. Chitu Kavita, a vibrant personality, overcome so many challenges and still smiling. Imagine if I was in her place, I wouldn't have been able to face it, I'm sure. I'm like extra sensitive or maybe oversensitive to both physical pain and emotional pain. But here is a person who has faced both the physical and emotional pains very bravely. I draw a lot of inspiration from her. I'm sure you too will draw a lot of inspiration. Join us now on the rapid fire round. Dear, your favorite color?
Pink.
There are different shades of pink.
Mild pink.
Oh, great.
Light color.
Baby pink?
Yes, of course. I like it very much.
Your favorite street food?
Pani puri.
That's great.
I know it is not healthy, but I would like very much.
Yes, dear. Is it walking, meditation, yoga? What is it? Or gymming, like, or what type of physical exercises you do to keep yourself fit?
Yoga.
Yes, dear. Now, with sweets, salty food, spicy food, or bitter food, what kind of food you like to eat the most?
Sweet, because I'm having sugar.
And if it is sweet, what kind of sweets you'd love to have?
Sweet, Mysore pak.
Mysore pak.
Yeah. There are two kinds of Mysore pak. One is hard, one is soft. I like this Mysore pak from my childhood days.
That's really nice. Great. That's wonderful. So Mysore pak is a favorite. When you were in school, your favorite subject?
Subject is social science, because I love my teacher. Social science.
Yes, when we love our teachers, we begin to study hard and get good marks automatically that comes, as you said, in your own class, the 100% results, like, all of them begin to study. And
I have given a biryani party to them. I have promised them and I have given a biryani party.
Wow, great. Your favorite teacher's name till date?
Dr. S. Lakshmanan.
You've already mentioned that earlier, right? Yes, dear. Do you love pets?
Yes.
What kind of pets you love?
I love means like by seeing I can love. I cannot hold. I like dog.
Dogs. Yes, dear. Your favorite breakfast?
I love dosa very much. That also. Dosa is my favorite food. That dosa should be from my mother's hand.
Wow. More tasty it will be, right?
Yes.
Among all the 12 months, your favorite month, dear?
March.
Any specific reason?
I was born in March 27.
March 27. That's great. Among all the 7 days of the week, which one is your favorite?
Thursday.
Yes, dear, Thursdays.
I love Sai Baba, so I used to. I like Thursday very much.
Thursdays, yes, dear. Thank you for sharing that. With regard to dressing now, do you like the traditional dressing, or the fusion between Indian and Western dressing? Is it comfort or style? Let me put it very simple. Comfort or style, or both?
Like sari I was wearing for the past 22 years. I can wear a sari within 3 minutes. So I love like this only. Nowadays, I love like this only.
That's great.
I like this actually.
You look great. You look elegant.
Thank you so much. But sari also I like, because for the past 22 years, I'm having the same thing. And I used to have one thing. I have a collar neck, a full collar neck. I used to have that blouse. People used to tell, ma'am, you're looking great in that collar. Like, can I add one thing?
Yes, please.
This left breast has been removed and only right breast is here. So when I am walking or standing, I'll lean like this. So at that time here, there is a bone in your neck. It is coming up. So people are asking, what is that? What is that? I don't want to answer all those questions. Why I have to answer? I am feeling the pain. I am coming out of the pain. Why I have to answer? So I put a collar neck. Now, how can you see that bone? So likewise, this may be answer for many questions. If you're having any problems, don't answer anyone. Just close, go. You can go with that.
Very true, very true. We need not answer or, seek validation from others. Like, we just try to balance it ourselves. That's really nice. I like that. Your favorite kind of music?
Music, as I already told, Ilayaraja music we used to hear. I don't know whether it is not traditional. It is old movies and all. Like if I want to live with some kind of music, I'll hear his songs only. Ilayaraja.
Would you like to dedicate a song for your student friends and for all of us? One small song, 2 or 3 lines. Over to you.
Oh, I have to dedicate that.
Yes.
Like, see, there is a song. I don't know whether you know that song. There is a song named இந்த அன்பை போலே அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு சாங் இருக்கு. அதாவது எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து இருக்கும் பொழுது இந்த அன்பு போல எங்கேயுமே வரலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. So that song I used to dedicate always to my students. I used to have selfies. I used to have selfies with my student friends. I used to put that song. So when I used to post in that status, so many friends told me. So like in your status, you used to have this song always. இந்த அன்பை போலே வேற எங்கே இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. உங்கள் வீட்டில் எல்லா நாளும் கார்த்திகைன்னு சொல்லி என்னைக்குமே like every day I am celebrating with my student friends.
That's really great. That's really great. Maybe know your blood group?
Be positive. Be positive.
Be positive. That's Now, you are a person concerned with the educational sector. You are also a person with lots of experiences. Where does one learn more, from experience or from books?
Of course, at the starting days, anyone should learn from the books only. But with the experience, you can go higher. So after a decade. At the starting, till now I am learning book. At least one day daily I used to learn 3 to 4 pages, so that you can get more information. You can change yourself. Daily I used to change myself.
Yes, dear. If you meet to have, I'm sorry, let me put that right. If you happen to meet the Almighty, if you happen to meet God, and you should ask him one question, all of us have a chance to ask him one question. And if your turn comes, what is the question you will ask the Almighty?
The hurdles I have passed, like this is not the answer. I don't want to lie. I have crossed so many hurdles. This hurdles should not be passed by anyone, even my opponent party. I don't have an opponent party. I think if there is any opponent party also, the hurdles I have crossed in my life, I have crossed in several directions. So that thing, they should not get. Everyone should not get. Everyone should live happy, healthier life. Happy, healthier life.
That's really wonderful. That's great. The best gift you've received till date. You've received several gifts. The best gift you've received till date.
I'm having another school friend named Sharmila. She has gifted me one thing, a small table, like in the table we can have that. So I cannot forget that gift. So even though ups and downs, we can be friends forever. She told in 1992. So till now we are good friends.
Wow, that's really great. It's really great. And we'd love Shamim also to join in.
Of course, ma'am. When you are telling that, I see my eyes, tear drops in my eyes. I missed Shamim. Still, I remember her face.
Yes, dear. Methodist High School, Higher Secondary School, Methodist Higher Secondary School, Shamim, if she's anywhere, my dear friends, if you get to know her, that she is there in certain place, in any one of the places, you know, or you're connected to her, just get us connected to her such that ma'am could fulfill her wish of meeting her childhood friend, that is Mrs. Shamim. Towards the end, ma'am, we'd like you to give us 3 gifts. That is, apart from please, sorry, and thank you, we'd like you to give us 3 powerful words from your side. The first 3 words that come to your mind.
To whom may you know that? To everyone.
Yes, to everyone. To me and my Fab Talk team, and to all of the viewers as well.
Okay, happy. Okay, happy that you are connected with us, with me, and be healthy. I'm always telling this, be healthy. That is more important. Prosperous. Wonderful.
Happiness, health, and prosperity. That's wonderful. Thank you so much, dear. You've done a wonderful job. I wouldn't want to let you go. I definitely will call you once again on the show to empower us in the right way. You're a wonderful person. And I think today you've done justice to the International Fab Talks by opening up so boldly, sharing about your health, about the different kinds of challenges you faced, you know, the mental challenges, the physical challenges, or maybe it could be the, the way people treated you. As you said, you've also faced criticism at a certain point of time. All of that, you've been very genuine. I really love the way you have been so transparent and honest. This is what I'd love to have on the International Fab Talks, transparency and honesty with regard to the celebration of the lives of our celebrities and guests. Thank you so much. Rumbu Rumbu Nandri, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thanks for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Stay connected. Thank you. My dear friends, with this, we come to an end to the International Fab Talks for today. Before we sum up the session, one request, again, I repeat, if you know Mrs. Shamim, if she's anywhere close by you or you're connected to her in one way or the other, she belongs to Methodist Higher Secondary School, Trichy, Tamilnadu, India. Do let us know that she is still there somewhere, looking out for her best friend, that is Chitu Kavita, in the same way Chitu Kavita is searching for her best friend. Let's reconnect them and keep them glued till the last breath. Now, dear friends, with this, we come to an end to the International Fab Talks for today. Do share this video with the right kind of people. You never know who may be inspired as to what has been shared today. Lot of important tips with lot of transparency and with real life incidents. Share this video with the right kind of people. And if you like what the International Fab Talk team is doing, do stay connected with us. Like, comment, subscribe, and share to the International Fab Talks. Above all, be happy, take care of your health, and protect the environment. Stay safe.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, dears. Thank you so much. God bless you.